Welcome back to another episode of Mega Man Zero. I'm Mar, and today we will continue to just go through all of these missions. Not much else to do. Anyways, next we'll do Duel in the Desert. We've got to report the enemies are assembling in the desert area. They haven't started their attack yet, but a large-scale assault can be expected. Even though our comrades built barricades and are taking precautions against their attack, I am still worried. If you don't mind, will you go and help them? Sure. They are coming at us in large numbers. We'll hold the final defense line at any cost. You should destroy their main vein. Their main troops are approaching. Zero, please take care of them. As you may expect, you have to defeat a lot of enemies to get full points in this one. Not that it matters, because even if I get full points for enemies and all that, I'm fairly confident my score will still be negative. Camels are a really annoying enemy when you first run into them. Oh, that's right, you can't go backwards in this mission. Just gonna go back and grab that health to keep filling my sub-tank, but oh well. I'll just rely on what enemies drop, I guess. It'll be fine. Easy, easy. Ow. It's okay though. I have enough health that doesn't matter. I am OP. Easy, easy. Lemon squeezy. It's really weird going from S-ranking the game to not caring if I get hit. Because in order to S-rank the game, you have to not use any cyber elves, and effectively, if you're gonna S-rank a level, you have to get full points on it otherwise and not take enough damage to kill you without grabbing any healing. Because you lose your first point after 4 points of damage, and from there you lose 1 point on your score for each 3 points of damage you take, which in this game is like nothing. Okay, let's beat up this guy. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother using any of the rest of the cyber elves. I'm just gonna beat the game from here. I had a skill drop in the resistance, but I never expected you to be this good. You're amazing. That is what excites me the most. My name is Fefnir, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. So like, this is probably supposed to be like a gruff person, but like, I've always imagined him as, "Now don't let me down, kid." That's always the way I thought it was funnier to voice them in my head. And I don't think I'm wrong. It's certainly the funnier way to voice them. I should have dashed under that. What am I doing? Going flying, apparently. Who needs to dodge enemy attacks, right? I've got enough health. I can take it. Like, I am doing more damage than they are still. So, you know, like, at the end of the day, I'm still the winner. Anyway. There we go. You've never been so excited. I'll let you live for a little longer. Make sure you don't lose before I fight you again. Farewell! I don't know. My voice for Fefnir isn't even consistent. Just funny. Also, my codename is Lazy now. Thank you, Zero. If our defense line was broken, this base wouldn't last long. Still, I can't believe you wiped out such a large number of enemies. You're truly a legendary hero. Anyway, yeah, protect the factory. Thanks to you, we've gained control of the factory, but I don't think we can hold it forever. Can you go and check on the factory for me? Sure. This is strange. Our watches are missing. Hey, do you mind? You've been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legends. However, the lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. Yeah, whatever. Right, there's a better way to fight him than what I'm doing right now, but I don't really care. Phantom is the one of the four is the only one of the four guardians to not have a weakness because he's a neutral element, so he doesn't have a strength or a weakness. Alright, on the other hand, though, unless you have an A or an S rank, he's a ridiculously easy enemy. If you're playing A or S rank, he's still easy, but he does have one attack that is very annoying. Anyway, he's also a jerk who will set bombs throughout your whole factory, which is a really rude thing to do. So an interesting thing here is you do have a choice to leave here. Like, Seal tells you to evacuate, and it is an option. You can leave. You just walk away. Absolutely an option. That's not the kind of person that Zero is. Okay, got a Cyber Elf. Trying to remember if there's anything this way. Really? That really just happened? Okay. I need to actually hurry in the most direct manner then. Activate the bombs? Okay, I'll help you. There are 8 signatures for the bombs, which you can somehow sense, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure this game knows what it's doing, to be honest. Anyway, I was going to go through the way up here because I thought it'd be interesting to see if there's anything up here, but I still will. I have time. If the factory explodes because I ran out of time, it's fine. I'll just expend a life. Anyway, slash bar on your saber and then touch it, deactivate and retrieve it. You just be very careful. Yep, being very careful. Careful's my middle name. Of course, my first name is not, but that's beside the point, right? Like, that doesn't matter. Okay, we keep on going along. Also, I do think that's a really good touch. It, like, to have optional paths like that now be... That's annoying. That is unfortunate. Retry, it's whatever. The factory is like one of the only places where I can actually die now. You know? Bottomless pits are truly my greatest weakness. Okay. Back to going through. Easy, easy. Also, I do like that different attacks have different properties. It's something that they kind of show in the intro with that weapon whose armor is very hard to hurt with the Z-Buster, but you guys didn't get to see it because I was being stubborn. But if in the intro against the first boss, if after getting the Z-Saber, you slash the enemy with it, it's a one-hit kill. And I do really like that different attacks are given different properties in this. Like, a fair number of enemies will have armor that will bounce off shots from your saber, or shots from your buster, but the saber will break the armor, or otherwise knock it off, or go by it. It'll do something. It'll be effective against the armor in some capacity. And I just think that's a really nice touch, to have that work like that. You know, it's just a nice detail to have in this kind of game, right? That scared me. Anyway, continuing on with Zero's pants unsoiled, because he's too cool for that. Hopefully I didn't miss any bombs. I don't think I did. All the bombs should be activated. Zero's fine, thank goodness. Look forward to your safe return, Zero. Yep, so do I. See, only -40 on that one. Easy. Sorry that we are always risking your life. How long do you have to live like this anyway? Sorry, I'm kind of depressed. I'll do my best to develop substitute energy. If substitute energy, we could live happily in a quiet place. Until that happens, I hope to have your continued support, Zero. You surely will. Anyway, now to stop the hacking. The main server of the Resistance base has recently become the target of several malicious hack jobs. You know, the hackers are in a hidden base located beneath the desert. If we don't do something about it soon, we will have many problems with the generation project of the new energy. Zero, will you sneak into their hidden base and destroy their main computer? Sure. Seems easy enough. Okay, let's go. Easy. Easy. In case you're wondering, part of the reason I don't want to go through the effort of using the rest of the Cyber Elves is because in order to do so, I would have to do another farming session for energy crystals, and not only would I have to do another farming session, but it would mean that I don't finish recording this today. Whereas if I just keep playing the game, I will almost certainly finish today. Not this episode, but like today from a one recording session view, which would be nice. Finishing this all in one day would be nice. It's a relatively short game, so I can, you know, do that. Yeah, that's right. Stupid fish. Yeah, that's right. Give me your cyber. Oops. Not having to worry about spikes is really nice. I'm getting very spoiled by not having to worry about spikes. Ooh. Fine. So let's all ignore the fact that I missed that. Also, one nice benefit of not farming all the Cyber Elves is not having to do the most annoying jump in the game. I'll kind of give an example of it to show why it's annoying. It's that. Except you have to actually jump off the wall. I don't know how many frames you have to do that, but not many is the is the answer. Not many, not enough, and it's really hard to do consistently. And yeah, it's definitely not fun to do. And yeah, it's not a fun Cyber Elf to have to get. I don't even think it's an important one either. It's just up there. Anyway, see, I have to go destroy all the machines. Okay. Get plenty of Cyber Elves in this version of the base, which instead of having detectors just is filled with enemies to begin with, you know? Which honestly, why wasn't it like this in the first place? They had actual prisoners here before and it wasn't this well secured. So yeah, there's... You know, I don't think I ever made that connection, but I think all the Cyber Elves are in rooms where before... Oh, no, not quite. I was gonna say all the Cyber Elves are in where you saved someone before. But that is not quite true. Oh well. So I guess the reason I never made that connection before was because it was a bad connection. You know? At least I know why I never made the connection before. I don't think I ever use the dash rolling attack. It's just never useful. Like, I'm honestly not sure when you should use it. Like, what enemy is that attack even useful against? This just doesn't do enough damage to get past anything. Anyway, yeah, she manages to unlock this door. Despite the fact that she couldn't unlock the door the last time I was here. Also, I like how she talks right through that thing disappearing. Really rude. Their hacking attempt ceased completely. Thank you, Zero. I'm waiting for you to get back to the base. Alright, get the Cyber Elf, and hey look, man, why hasn't the mission finished yet? All I have to do is walk back. That's easy. Surely nothing will go wrong. Like, this example, this guy's an example of an enemy that has armor that your Buster can't get through, but your Saber can. Which, I don't know if I'd ever shown that off yet in this, because I tend to just hit them with my Saber anyway. It's really funny, because most people who've played a lot of Mega Man, they're going to default to using the Buster more, and at the beginning, the game even encourages you to do that, by setting the Buster as your primary weapon and the Saber as your secondary. But not me, no, Saber all the way. Main weapon. Only weapon. I've accidentally played most of this game while only using the Saber before, just because I like it better. I find it more fun to use. My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X, the last of the 4 Guardians. After hearing so much about you from that pretty kid, the combat nerd, I've been looking forward to seeing you. Can't wait to see their face when they find out that it was I who retired you. I don't hold back just because I'm a woman. It's like, why are there female Reploids and male Reploids? Like, I guess to make them more human? Make them more human, you make them have human ideas like that. I guess that would make sense if you were trying to design humans, if you're trying to design humanoids like that and you wanted them to fit in, you would give them genders, because it would help them fit in. Also, I have not paid any attention to this fight whatsoever, and I really think it shows. But it's okay, because I've got enough health, I don't even have to pay attention. We haven't even hit the amount of health that I started with yet. Why didn't you terminate me? Are you showing me mercy? No, I tried. The game didn't let me. How rude. I told you not to hold anything back. Next time I meet you, you'd better give me your best. Farewell. Good work, Zero. I'm doing my best. Anyway, there's another mission done. Only minus 31 now. Yeah. Attempts to hack into our base have ceased thanks to you. I'll do my best to achieve my mission to develop a substitute energy. The future of all the Reploids depends on us. Anyway, yeah, the base gets attacked again. Enemy troops are attacking our base. We can't hold out much longer. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now. Begin the evacuation immediately. Remember the elderly and children take priority. But also evacuate. Zero, thank you for helping us so much. So hurry and head for your evacuation transport. It's okay, this is my fault. Your fault? The world has become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia, extreme justice where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia, and it was I who regenerated X. It was I. What? What do you mean, regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You're an original, meaning that you are exactly like what you used to be, but X is... ... You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Let's continue on. Poor Reploid over to the right there. Dead. Anyway, so yeah, we have to go make sure the elevator is activated. Let's not talk about that, yeah. Okay, yeah, thanks for turning on the elevator. Anyway, now we get to go to the energy room. Oh boy. Go fight the enemy boss. At least we have an elevator now. Real benefit. You know, I really have to wonder, where do these guys even all come from, really? Like I destroy so many of them, and there's just always more. So, like, where do they come from, really? Old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hano Machine. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom, the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard! Huh. Huh, you think you can beat me. That's funny. Anyway, was that enough? Yeah, that was enough. Cool. This is one of the more annoying ones. That was one of the more annoying Cyber Elves to get while S ranking. Because, you know, you have to avoid the boss for a little bit longer while waiting for him to spawn enough of those enemies for you to... Also, so most of the weaknesses in Mega Man games make sense. But, like, why is fire weak to electricity? Are they making some joke about physics that I just don't get? Like what's the punchline here? Anyway, get sliced in half, nerd. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Another enemy easily defeated. Oh boy, we got a Cyber Elf. See, only minus 23 points on that one. Considering I have a minus 95 from elves alone, that's actually really good. I've been saved again thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, maybe someday. I'll only be happy if X does not exist. Zero about to go murder X. I'll take care of that, just tell me where he is. You can go directly to the core of the base with the trans server. Unfortunately, we haven't cracked the security system of their trans server yet. Without the trans server, you won't be able to reach your destination easily, and if you're away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Apparently it's a long walk, which makes sense. You don't settle near Neo Arcadia when you're trying to avoid Neo Arcadia, right? I've cracked the security system of the trans server. I'm sorry that it took so long. But now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. Thanks, Deus Ex Machina. You're the one who gave the Z-Saber to me. Also, I just realized that pun doesn't make sense. Oh, and now it does. Now go, terminate that copy of me. Get it? Deus Ex Machina? The pun's a lot funnier when you know he's X when I say the pun instead of afterwards. Wait, who are you? It's not possible. You say I can now use the trans server? Yes, he did. I'm going now, take care. Zero just goes right by all that other information, just doesn't even care. This is a really annoying mission to S rank because Zero had to transfer. You can trust us to protect this place. Good luck, Zero. Because every time you reload the save, even if you just deliberately save after that scene, you still see that scene every time you reload the save. So, S ranking this mission, not fun. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.